Today we are going to discuss the Masterson or Masterton coat of arms. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer a genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is likely the oldest in the family. Argent 2 bars gules between 6 martlets, 3 2 and 1 vert. It was the arms of Sir Thomas Masterson of Nantwich in County Cheshire and of Ferns in County Wexford, Ireland. He is said to have died at the Battle of Flodden in 1513. And here we see one of the family estates, Ferns Castle in Wexford, Ireland. And it looks like that was perhaps his ancestral coat of arms. And my guess is that he was granted a new one, which we see here. Ermine, a chevron azure between 3 garbs or Crest, a heraldic tiger, passant Argent. So Thomas Masterson of Nantwich, same guy from the previous slide, died at the Battle of Flodden in 1513. He was the son of Richard, who was the son of Thomas, who was the son of Richard, who was purportedly a descendant of Roger Maynering of Wich, Malbank, who was the son of one Siwardus Magisterson, who was born in the early part of the 13th century. A junior branch of this family, Masterton of Winnington in Cheshire. They descended from Richard Maisterson, who had son Thomas Masterson of Winnington, who was the son of Thomas Masterson of Winnington, who in turn was the son of Richard Maisterson, alive in the year 1467. Very similar coat of arms. This has a crescent for difference and a different crest, a garb or banded vert. For Masterson of Ferns Castle in Wexford, Ireland. Sir Thomas Masterson of Ferns Castle was knighted in 1588. He was Seneschal of Wexford and captain of Wexford Castle, the second son of Thomas Masterson of Nantwich, who died at the Battle of Flodden in 1513, and he himself had a son, Sir Richard Maisterson of Ferns. Another similar coat of arms. This one has a escutcheon of pretense, and it has a different crest, this crest being a lion rampant. Motto Deus nobis providit, God will provide us. This was the coat of arms borne by Nicholas Masterson, born 1744 in London and died in Bruges in Flanders, Belgium, where he ran a trading company. It is said that his truth and honor, benevolence and sensibility were the sources and guides of his actions, mildness and equality the characteristics of his temper. He had a daughter named Martha, who along with her husband acquired a farm in Brazil in the year 1818. Next, we don't have a lot of information on this one. We don't know the escutcheon or the shield, but we do know the crest is a buck tripent azure. I was not able to find any more information on this coat of arms. Here we have Argent, a chevron gules, and a chief azure. Crest, a stag current, bearing on the attires an oaken slip, bruked all proper. Motto per ardua, however it's pronounced in Latin, which is translated as through adversity. This belonged to the Masterton family of Park Milne in Perthshire, Scotland. They descended from Francis Masterton of Park Milne, born 1643. He graduated from the University of Edinburgh and was appointed Deputy Sheriff of County Clackmannan. He was also appointed Captain Lieutenant in the local militia there and was the son of one John Masterson. There was also descended from this family was Masterton of Gogar in Perthshire, Scotland. James Masterton of Gogar and Bracco, born 1760, was a merchant and landowner, the son of Francis Masterton of Park Mill and Gogar, who participated in the Jacobite Rising of 1745, and was in turn the son of Charles Masterton of Park Mill and Gogar, who was the son of Francis Masterton, born 1643. Here we see one of the family estates of Bracco, which it had owned. And lastly, we have Argent, a chevron between two crescents in chief and a mullet in base gules. On a chief azure, an eagle displayed or. Crest, a dexter hand holding a scimitar proper. Motto, Pro Deo et Regi, for God and King. Masterton of Grange in Perthshire, Scotland. Adam Masterton of Grange, who died in 1695. Belonged to the King's Troop of Lifeguards, a small unit of horse in the Scottish Army. He was the son of John Masterton, who died in 1678, who in turn was the son of Adam Masterton of Easter Grange, who died around the year 1662. If you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coatb.com, where we offer high-resolution digital JPEGs, genealogy research, and heraldic merchandise such as t-shirts, posters, mugs, and canvas prints. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.